challenges. Number one is cutting through the noise. So it was a tool straight away that I thought, this is different, right? This is landing in someone's inbox or going to their LinkedIn and is presenting my company in a different light. One of the huge pain points we have in the industry, if we look at real estate, it's incredibly fragmented with lots of decision makers and lots of components. There are multiple people. So it just starts to become a huge and painful sales process. So I think they've appreciated the speed of how to create something which to the prospect, right, or to the client seems heavily bespoke because of especially now you've done your branding, what do you call it, your customization section, right? Within 30 seconds, you can make this document look very bespoke to the client. Quickly adding in a video. So we've had some great internal feedback. It's a testament to your platform when I've had some huge companies come back going, this is a cool platform. What is it? Well, you have a live testimonial for you. Tricky one. I guess the way we could start to measure it is in terms of how long it would take us to create bespoke information. So prior to this, I used to spend a lot of time on Canva creating bespoke. So you've got your template media pack, and then you've got to spend 15 minutes here dragging and dropping, trying to find a logo that works, colors that work, and change the wordology to fit the client. So we can measure it. I don't really like admin. I don't think any sales professional particularly does. I like trying to be creative, but I do love the world of AI to make creativity a bit easier. So you can have a great idea, but making it look good is another set of skills. I'm not a graphic designer. Yep. So the tool being able to go, right, drag and drop, copy and paste a website, logos automatically put in, 30 seconds later I can choose the colors or the background. So I guess an ROI for me to create 120 custom documents to send out to people. You think, what, 10 minutes per custom document, giving them a generic document versus a bespoke document ready to go in their brands, in their colors, with their logo. And when I can, I always try and add a video. So I'd say 50% of my flows have me talking right at the start. That customization section is perfect. When you're sending out generic documentation to people, by proxy, it's generic, right? Nothing's been bespoke to you, but everybody loves to feel special. So I love that feature. We're getting better at using your asset library. So when I mentioned right at the start, sales can be quite messy. It's incredible the amount of sales professionals I've spoken to, and even CEOs or people responsible for the teams who have no idea where their documentation is. Even if it's in a shared drive, someone inevitably has gone, oh, I've got a great document and I've saved it in my personal folder. Or I've created this presentation and it's buried in clients meeting and you can never find it. This is where I think people like HubSpot have done a really good job of creating their own document library, and the same as you. So I love that feature. We'll try and build it out a bit more and make better use, because when we're creating custom flows, it's nice to be able to dip into a library and go, right, that I've done a call, client prospect mentioned X. I know I've got an asset library with information to support that business case. It's not the information you're providing, but it's what we're putting into it and how quickly we can access it. Well, I definitely would consider myself as an early adopter, and I'd have loved to have been the first person to create a flow outside of Flowla. Hopefully I was the first person to create your recent Zap, from sharing a flow to automatically pull the contact into HubSpot. I think that literally the minute you launched that, I saw it on LinkedIn, I created that Zap within seconds. So as soon as my flow is shared, new person is populated, pings into my HubSpot, new contact is then automatically assigned a task. And I think, great, I'm starting to build up that buyer profile by doing nothing.